Hey everyone. I just started a brand new quarter with students. That's important because it's nice to talk about the first interaction that a teacher and students have together, especially talking about some of the nerves and anxiety that might take place in day one of a brand new class. New environment, new expectations, new personalities to manage. And that goes both ways, both as the student, as the learner, and as the educator ourselves. I know there's got to be some other teachers out there like me. There's got to be some other students like me as well. Do you manage mental health issues? Are you always trying to cope with stressors? Do you deal with social anxiety? Are you a people pleaser? Are you the type of person that wants to impress everyone, especially at first impression? Are you managing self-worth issues, self-concept, self-esteem? Do you navigate some of those items as they impact your social life? In the excitement of day one of class, I've oftentimes made the teaching mistake, the error of just being too overwhelming and over the top, just too much excitement and energy. Just not matching the same level, the same expectations as my students. Yes, I want to have energy, but I don't want that energy to be a stressor in itself. I know the reasons behind that, and the reasons are good. I want to be welcoming, I want to be positive, and I want this classroom to be a place that students want to come to. Yet, I want to be careful about what's underneath that. You know, is that behavior because of my own insecurities? Am I self-conscious to an extent? How can I alleviate some of my own anxiety so that the first day with students is a great one? Which leads us to this month's mindful tip, and that is, get students involved. Get students moving, get them interacting, get them thinking, get them laughing. All of that helps with day one as we start this health class experience together. Get students involved. There's going to be time for rules and class expectations and pre-tests and needs assessments. Let's think of ourselves as learners. What's the first thing we want to do when starting a new class or a new experience? I almost guarantee that's not listening to somebody tell you rules on what not to do in life. Day one is an amazing opportunity. So let's let it be exactly that, an opportunity to start rapport, to start a connection with other human beings. Is there a way to use turn and talk scenarios to sneak peek health literacy or national skill standards? Could we lead into social health as a topic by giving some what would you do scenarios? Could we lead into mental health as a topic by giving some brain twister riddles? Whatever the content area, how can students be involved immediately? Our extroverted students are going to want to talk about themselves, but they're also going to want to listen. Our more introverted students will still feel comfortable. There's not that pressure to speak up in front of everyone, especially if there are small conversations that can take place throughout the first class period. Plus, this takes the pressure off the educator, the leader, me in this instance, to come up with something amazing for day one. See, it's a joint effort. Everyone's involved. And one final note, realize that generally speaking, others want things to go well. Students want to have a great teacher. Students want to have a fun class experience. To flip that around, teachers want students to feel safe. Teachers want students to have fun. Teachers want students to come in ready to contribute to the class experience. Even those few individuals who are very tentative, who are very standoffish, who might even truly want to see you fail, if we're not directing our efforts towards those people to begin with, they might end up coming along for the ride anyway. Get students involved. Try it out in your own teaching, let me know how it goes, or if you've got better ideas, I am all ears. Please let us know, what do you do upon day one of meeting a brand new class? Like always, what I'll make sure I do is find some resources to share on this topic that I'll include right here in the YouTube description that you can check out right after watching. That's it for this month. I'll be back in this video series in February to spotlight a recent teaching mistake and a mindful approach on how to respond. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.